Welcome to the Struggle is Real Buffalo Music Podcast, where working for yourself is all fun and games until you realize you hate your boss. I'm Ryan Gurnett, and I've already been self-hating for almost 4 decades.
And I'm Cassidy Dwan, and I don't know if I'm all boss applesauce, but I love myself just fine.
You should. On episode number 82 of the Struggle is Real Buffalo Music Podcast, we'll be talking with multifaceted musician Nietzsche. Hey, Nietzsche.
What's going on, guys?
He's here.
Thanks for joining us. Nietzsche performs hip-hop solo, and then he also performs folk and Americana with his band named the Nietzsche Band.
Yeah.
Super diverse. We'll talk to him about shifting gears between hip hop and Americana performances. We're going to play a game of Nietzsche or Cheap Peachy and talk about the upcoming Buffalo Infringement Festival, then play a couple of his songs. We're going to play exclusive live music also from Over and Out.
It's going to be good. But first, I don't have the
So
sound
mad
thing.
I don't have the sound thing, Ryan.
So give me a drum roll.
Oh, we all got to do it.
Thank you. Oh man, there's so much to talk about. First, I just wanted to cover a couple previous shows that we had.
As you should, it's hopping.
Oh yeah, Mohawk Place. It was Saturday, July 2nd. We had On the Cinder, Star Juice, Over and Out. We had over 100 people packed in the house. All the bands were great. The sound was phenomenal.
Right.
And yeah, it was a really great time. Star Juice just immediately got like completely booked up for like the next couple months. I heard
believe
immediately
it.
following it.
Sydney is crazy.
Yeah, it was an amazing performance. All three of them, they were great to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
And it was like a reunion for a lot of people. I saw like people I haven't seen in a year and a half, like Joe
Totally.
Kent and Karina DeFabio from the Think So Joe show were there, and just random people from different bands. One of the guys from Squint was there, and one of the guys from Toy Box Brigade was there, and it was a really great opportunity to see people again. And just like Milky's is cool, but this just felt like a bigger scale.
Yeah, for sure. No, I think I saw Star Juice live from their living room, perhaps, during the COVIDity. There was some live feed performance, and I would like to see it in a real happening.
If you're looking for a better quality video than that, they performed at Scoop Shop for Porch Fest, and you can find that on their Facebook page, and you can check it
Sure.
out. It's really good.
Porch Fest happened. That was a big happening,
Oh yeah,
for sure.
we don't even have time for that.
We
Ain't
don't
nobody
even
got
have time for that.
All right, and then on July 9th, which is last night as we're recording this, we had Brookhaven, King Snake, and Tokyo Monsters at Mohawk Place. Another mammoth show. We almost hit 100 people.
Early, though, right? Like, what time are shows going down at Mohawk these days?
Well, these shows were going from 8 to 11 because that was right after. There were still capacity limits when I booked these
it's
shows.
hard for a waitress,
So
as that alleviates.
going forward, it'll probably be more like 8 to 12.
Sure.
So Brookhaven was awesome. I'd never seen them with pro audio before. It's usually like me.
Right.
And with just like vocals and like kick drum and everything else
yeah.
is through amps, and they sounded great. I hadn't seen Tokyo Monsters in that kind of setting either because I just had them at Witter's. So seeing them with like that full setup was awesome. Friends of the podcast, Tokyo Monsters,
Right.
and King Snake just continues to amaze me. I was talking to them last night, and I referred to them as Rage Against the Sabbath.
Okay.
And they really like that
Okay.
comparison. So
Who wouldn't appreciate
as their
that
vocals
type
get
of a
more and more
poetic
political,
comparison?
their vocalist, whose name eludes me, I'm sorry,
Ah.
he's definitely has some Zach influences from Rage Against the
Got that going
Machine,
on.
and the rest of the guys, they hit it hard, man. Like they
Sounds like
definitely-
good energy.
Yeah, it was a really fun night. And then
And then we need like another do
know.
do do do.
it's okay. I was just getting my mic moved.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah, I get my mic moved for me now. So here's the big one: Infringement Festival's coming.
I'm so glad.
Holy shit!
Live and in your face, Buffalo
is.
Infringement Festival number 15, folks.
For me, it's like everything's going on pace right now. Where like everything is where it needs to be.
15, right? I know my numbers.
For what?
Infringement?
What? The
Year
15?
15?
Oh no, this is 17. I think
17?
we had 15.
How stupid
We
am
had
I?
Cake for 15 at 2019. Now you just took me off right off the track.
Sorry, I don't know what year it is.
It's okay.
COVIDity really threw me off base.
So we're really on track with everything.
We are.
But still, every time I look at it, like as today, it's the 10th, so 19 days, Every time that number pops in my head, I have a tiny little panic attack that probably takes like 30 minutes off my life.
You don't get
But
too screwy about it.
it'll be good.
Honestly, I think your composure has been really well held.
Shockingly well held, I'm
Yes.
going to go with.
Let's
So,
praise ourselves.
I wanted to highlight some shows.
Let's.
So, July 29th, opening ceremonies. First, we're actually going to have a pre-party.
Where?
Which is
Where?
the Nickel City Co-op at the corner of North and Elmwood.
Right.
Solar Plexus is booked. They're going to be there from 6 to 8. We actually still have a slot from 4 to 6 I haven't filled yet, but we're going to start at 4 on a Thursday because Infringement Festival. And then there's going to be the opening parade from 8 to 9, where we going to march from.
So you could technically happy hour it up, right?
Oh,
We're
absolutely.
talking about a Thursday.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and then we're going to parade from the Nickel City Co-op down to Nietzsche's. We're going to play a few songs in Days Park.
Can we
And
join
then-
the band in the
Yes,
parade?
please join the band.
March it up?
Contact me on Facebook if you want to join the band. Please. We need more people.
One of my favorite things.
Yes, but it's a lot of fun. I'm actually playing an acoustic bass plugged into an amp.
Yes.
So I need some. Do you want to?
Can I roll you?
I was going to ask you. Do you want to carry my amp,
Oh my gosh.
Cassidy? I give.
Can I put it in a
I give you
baby
this
stroller?
rose. I offer you this rose.
Can I put
do
it
you
in a
accept
bike
this rose?
trailer?
You can
Holy
do what
smokes.
you can do whatever the hell you want.
We can get really fun about this.
Yes, we can.
There's time. Not a lot of time, though.
Getting
Okay, what
excited.
else is happening?
All right, so that leads us to opening ceremonies, which is going to have my rap name is Alex, Genesis, Spud, aka Demaya, Makeout Tactics, Carrie Faye, the wonderful Lazy Ass Destroyer.
return of Lazy Ass Destroyer.
I'm so happy. There's another act called Low Chatter, and then we're going to have some aerial acrobatics.
That is circus fun.
Yeah, we only
I
had.
love Infringement Festival.
We only-
just for that reason, putting all this shit.
Yeah,
in-
they were only scheduled in the silos, and I saw an opening there, and I'm like, does that work? And they said yes, and I'm like,
So
fantastic.
how do they make that work? We don't know. We shall see.
It's not my job. I don't do
That is
I don't do
not
dance
your
or
circus,
theater or whatever it
not
falls
your
under.
monkeys.
On July 30th at Mohawk Place, we have Nietzsche, or I believe that's the Nietzsche Band, with Tyler Bagwell, Bobby Angel, Sardine, and I believe, oh man, I think it actually changed since then because that's infringement. So just don't mind me. I'm just going to look it up for a second. And Solar Plexus, actually, they're going to be closing out that show. So that's going to be a super fun night. I think if you're into like jammy, folky, kind of like a nice groove, nice vibe kind of night, I think that's going to be a really great place
Also,
to
the
go.
fun of infringement and having all these things thrown together, like there is an art to coordinating these artists together and deciding what's in
absolutely.
alignment cosmically.
Sorry, I'm looking at more
Right?
things.
In alignment, yeah.
Cosmic alignment. That's what we're all here for.
Yep.
And then, let's see, let's go skip to the 31st is the biggest day of the festival.
Is it?
At noon at Cheyenne's Waxing Studio.
Right.
I like finding the smallest place I can find and putting the loudest music in it.
As one should.
So we have a hip hop guy named Adithri. Then we have Satellite Nation
Okay.
featuring Vinny Lima.
Yes.
Which is a great, they're like 70s classic rock,
As is his hair.
When I hear them, they might not have 8 Marshall stacks, but that's what it sounds like. They're wild.
Nice.
And then Lazy Ass Destroyer.
Awesome.
I said, hey, do you want to play at a waxing studio?
It's like I'll bring my chaps.
Yeah, probably. And then also on that same day, we have Pocket Vinyl, friends of the podcast, with Passed Out, Shannon Vanderlyn, and my band, St. John and the Other Monsters. That'll be
Right.
at Milky's starting at 9. We also have the Lawn Disco, which is an all-day outdoor show going from noon to 9 at the Nickel City Co-op, like
And
we
this
mentioned
is just
before.
that opening weekend of an 11-day.
Yes.
Ugh.
And then that's going to have Lazy Ass Destroyer, Hooked on Cassiophonics, Bloodthirsty Vegans, Jay Aquarius, a bunch of other hip-hop people.
Catching BTV at the Infringement Festival is a staple. That's
They're-
a must.
and
it's family-friendly kind of energy, too. Like,
Well, and BTV is they're doing a 2-hour set for this one. They actually
at the lawn disco, like,
Yeah.
it really is a bring your kids, bring your hula hoops, bring some bubbles, let's have a
and
party.
and remove them before Lazy Ass Destroyer.
Yes.
That's why
for
he's
sure.
last.
I mean, that's not really suitable for children.
No,
No.
no, it isn't.
All right.
Then on August 1st, the struggle. I almost said it wrong. The struggle is real. Is live at the Daily
Live.
Planet Coffee. So
What time? What time?
It's going to be at 1:30 p.m. and it's the Daily Planet. It's on Hurdle, kind of close to Maine-ish.
Sure.
And we're doing it's a double feature podcast. We're going to be there with the Living Dead Girls. So they're gonna do their murder, crime, mystery.
That's really hip right
vibe,
now.
and
Yeah.
which they haven't done in a while. And we're gonna do an episode as well.
Good.
And I am. Oh, and our guest is
Who is our
Demaya.
guest? Yay!
So I'm really excited to have her in. She's involved in it. She's got like 3 events in infringement herself.
Perfect.
So I thought she'd be perfect and real nice for that spot. So come, like, join us, please. Like, that would be awesome. Have a bagel and some coffee or
Definitely.
a muffin perhaps.
Perhaps.
And see us. You don't get to do it that often. So I'm going to just check out the rest of the schedule real quick because there's a couple other ones I wanted to touch on.
Well, your listeners can see you now if they so want to see you.
Yes, this is available on video. This will be on YouTube if you. Hi,
Although,
folks.
I mean, hi.
Why, hello. Oh yeah. Also on Sunday, August 1st, we're having National Minority Donor Awareness Day concert.
Donors, what are we donating?
So we don't
Blood,
get
organ, tissue donors?
exactly.
Okay.
And we don't get enough minority donors, so when those people get sick and they need certain blood types or certain things like that, it's hard for them to get that.
Well, is it about availability and accessing well, no, I think it's about registry, like knowing how to register to be, or having
Exactly.
You can do it when you check your license box off,
Or
right.
you can go to this concert, and Cassidy's dad will
It's
be
true.
there helping people sign up
I
to
sure
be an organ
as
donor.
heck hope that his mission with 1-850 is really to foster and facilitate more organ donor awareness and being the match for somebody. Man, like I had a friend who donated a kidney to a friend. You can live on the one kidney and do all that just fine, but what a crazy thing to do, and you're saving a life.
Yeah, no, I don't
Phenomenal.
know why you wouldn't be an organ
So when is
donor.
that happening again? Tell me again.
That is on Sunday, August 1st. It's going to go from noon to 9. It has Rastaman, Lion Entertainment. There's an African drumming group.
I like that too.
Yeah, La Marimba is playing.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Genesis is going to be there. My rap name is Alex.
It sounds very diverse in world music.
And Solar Plexus.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of things going on the first week.
Good.
Then on Monday, August 2nd, we're going to have infringement trivia at Milky's. And we're also going to have a Mark Freeland coloring book coloring contest.
Yes, a coloring contest.
And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be playing with Lightwalker at Revolution Gallery.
That's a good spot.
And Brian Dubé is going to be playing on the bill as well. He's a new-ish singer-songwriter. He just put a new band together with Diana Nowak Riffle Nowak Riff.
I don't know. Would I know her? I
Yeah,
know her.
yeah, you know her. She was voted best drummer in Buffalo a few times.
There you go.
But she joined his band and like completely taken it up to another level since then.
So that's in the evening on a weeknight.
Yes. So Wednesday, the show's going to go from 7 to 10 at Revolution Gallery.
People got to rally during Infringement Festival. Have you infringed?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So I mean, like
Yeah,
the
he was here
rally of
he was here 2
infringement
years.
is
Was
real.
it 2 years ago?
Correct?
You were here, right?
Yeah, 2 years ago, yeah. And then the 1 year with the COVIDity we were talking about.
COVIDity.
Yeah, we've been in Broadway Market parking lot.
Yeah.
That's the best
It's a good
spot.
time up there, and we're doing that
And
again
the
this year. so-
echo.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So yeah, no, I think you're at a better spot at Broadway Market this year. We're just gonna do a little work here.
We're just looking. Where is Nietzsche Band?
So Nietzsche Band is at Mohawk Place on the 30th, and then
Correct.
Nietzsche by himself. There he is, because I know alphabetical order. You're actually on the roof of Broadway Market.
roof.
now.
Perfect.
The roof of Broadway Market.
Yeah,
Get us a nice sunny day.
the roof will be on fire.
The roof is.
We
on
leveled up.
fire.
We leveled
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
He's on a new level.
Like it's not a lie. It's hard getting people to Broadway Market, but it's such a cool place to play, and it's a
Yeah.
great photo op, especially. So we've got a bunch of hip hop up there on the roof for the day, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. We even got a DJ playing for some of it. So
Chalk? Are we gonna bring some chalk?
you can bring chalk.
I'm all about that.
Absolutely. And then, there will be more of the festival to talk about, including the second weekend, but we're going to do that on our show on August 1st, so we'll have it for you
Makes
then.
sense.
And there's precious time to talk about things. I also wanted to mention 107.7 and 104.7 Alternative Buffalo became The Wolf.
And it's country, right?
I
we're
have
talking about format? Country.
I've listened to it and it sounds like Kiss 98.5 country.
Oh, pop country
like-
is very popular with the minivan driving
It's like
soccer moms.
it feels like 75% pop, 25% country.
Now,
And
how does that work? They do some kind of survey and find out what the people want to listen to, or what is it?
I'm just saying, I saw something that said more people from Buffalo, from Erie County, went to Washington, D.C. on January 6th for the riot up there than anywhere else in the country. And then
per
within
capita, we're talking per capita here.
No, we're not. That's the scary thing. And within a month of that happening, AM 1270 went from sports talk to conservative radio.
This is
and
what the
then
people want.
1047 and 107.7 went from
No.
alt rock to country.
This is why I switched
Seems
to
like a
Canadian
weird coincidence.
stations. College radio and Canadian stations are what get you by.
I really want to get the Western New York Music.com station rolling, but
There should be.
I'm sitting on a stool right now, and I literally want to throw it out the window right now at how angry I am. But the only thing stopping me is we're not recording at my house anymore. I can't do that.
You can't have your little spurts of Costanza level anger fit.
No, I can yell. I can yell just fine.
Don't yell too much.
So I'm trying to be careful with the mic here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we gotta
Ooh.
be careful with the audio.
But yeah, that sucks. It really does. And I feel like ever since those stations went away, all Buffalo, which I didn't even like them much to begin
Well,
with.
I think we bitched about it before.
Oh, we
but
bitched-
like in comparison,
Oh yeah,
we're
definitely the lesser of two evils.
What's the answer?
I think I need a clip-on mic like
Oh no,
Janet Jackson.
Because then you'll
so-
bop that too. You'll bop that.
Probably. But I've been listening to 103.3 The Edge
Right.
more since that happened. I swear they're sponsored by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Dude, there's
Because
a
I hear
lot.
a Red Hot Chili Peppers song every hour. And if I can tell you what I don't want to listen to in my car more than just about anything, it's the Red Hot fucking Chili Peppers. Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh. All right. So I don't know which track we're going to play yet. I actually requested someone to send me a track for us to play, and he didn't do it. So, however, I took my fun mini recorder
Yeah.
to all the shows I've been doing over the last 2 weekends. So we are going to play an exclusive live track from Over and Out from that
Over and
show
Out.
on July 2nd. I just don't know which track because planning.
way to go, Ryan. Way
All
to
right,
go,
so
Burnout.
we're going to listen to that, and then we'll be right back with Nietzsche here on the Struggle is Real Buffalo Music Podcast on WesternNewYorkMusic.com.
Can't wait.